The ancient Hebrews were very concerned with the higher spiritual values, with man's relationship to man. They left us a series of commentaries on life called the Talmud, a collection of riddles, anecdotes, profound questions and answers, all dealing with ethics. Among the deepest questions the Talmud deals with is the very ancient one, given only one life to live, how should we live it?
That's right, just relax and open your mouth, please.
They told me you were the best doctor.
It's a neighborhood of liars. Now, just open your mouth. Open. Wider. That's right.
My husband is a janitor, and we just moved in. He hasn't been paid yet, and they said you'd wait.
If you want to talk about money, you go to the bank. I'm only concerned with your health. Now, please, that's right. Stick out your tongue. That's right.
Is that picture your son?
No, I'm not married. Open, please.
You're not his mother?
I am like his mother. Now, please. Open your mouth. That's right.
He's not your son?
He is like my son. Now, stick out your tongue, please. That's right.
I'm nervous.
A grown woman can't stick out her tongue. Then make believe I am Hitler and I just asked you for a kiss. That's right. Wider, please. There we are. Now just relax. Say, ah.
How's college, Joey? How about those college girls?
You know me. School comes easy. How's your job?
I get a charge out of it. Little truck, little charge. Big truck, big charge.
You get a charge out of everything, don't you?
That's better than being a passenger, Joey.
I'm a passenger. Like right now, I could just sit here. Sit and sit. Like somebody turned the ignition on.
It's a little deep for me, Joey.
I mean, I get up to a certain point, and then it's like, what's the difference? Who cares? You think people are born that way, Philly?
No. Come on. Look out of your window, Joey. What do you see?
2nd Avenue.
How many times do you think we walked it since we grew up?
Oh, 1,000,000 times.
You know, I walk it, I see something, and I do it. You walk it, you see something, you stop and you think and you don't do it, right? That's when you short circuit, Joey. Off goes the ignition. But tonight you're gonna see something. Anything. You're gonna see something and you're gonna do it.
I don't know, Philly.
You gotta start sometime, Joey.
Having stated the question, the Talmud offers a hint in a brief story about the death of a saint. The name of the saint of whom the Talmud speaks is Rabbi Susia. He spent most of his life helping people. Everyone called him a saint. But on his deathbed, Rabbi Susia suddenly became a frightened man. "Are you afraid," asked one of his disciples, "that you will be reproached that you weren't Moses?" "No," whispered the old man, "that I wasn't Susia."
I hated that guy. I'm glad he had a fire. What are you stopping for?
You told me to?
Oh, you're crazy, Philly.
14 blocks, we passed everything, not a peep out of you. Then you saw this, and you didn't short circuit. So I got the message.
Well, all I meant was... Well, look, I used to wrap packages for him on Saturdays. He used to sit on me all the time. Never let me wrap a rotten package myself. So I hated him. That's all I said.
Short circuit?
Well, now, wait a minute, Philly. What do you mean?
Look, you hate him? Then do something about it.
Just like that?
Just like that.
I don't know. I'm scared, Philly.
All right, I'll go with you. What do you want to do? Huh?
I think I'd like to...
Well, what?
I'd like to take something from him.
Hey.
What's wrong? Come on!
Philly, I can't. Philly. Philly.
All right, Mr. Ferrick. You drink this, you'll feel a little better.
Thank you. Lovely, lovely.
Well, I was just
Yeah, you were just gathering evidence, I know.
Yeah.
Mike, this is a watchman. He's been pretty upset.
Oh, no, I'm all right. I'm not so old that I can't do my job.
Step over there, huh? You go right ahead with your coffee. He'll fill me in.
Thank you.
You know?
Yeah, I've seen him around the Sparta Hall with the rest of the old men. He used to work at a metal shop, but he got too old. Then the owner here, after the fire, had to have a watchman for the insurance company, so he gave him a break.
You certainly know this neighborhood inside out, don't you? What's his name?
Harry Verrick.
Harry Berg. How many of them were there?
Oh, you take your pick on that.
Doesn't he know?
Well, first he said there were 3 men with big hats.
Gentlemen.
Then he said there were 5 with no hats.
Bombs.
Finally, he settled for 7.
Settle for 7, huh? 3, 5, 7. Only a rabbit could multiply that fast. And rabbits don't rob stores. How do you feel, Pop?
Not your pop. I'm a man working for a living.
Well, I wish my father had. Can you identify any one of the 7 men?
Didn't say exactly 7. I said maybe 7.
You fought them off?
Didn't say exactly fought with them. More like pushing them around.
4 sport coats, a dozen shirts.
Yeah.
Have you any idea why they dumped that stuff in the alley?
Oh, they knew I had a gun?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Mike. He fired 2 rounds.
2 rounds.
Here you are, Mr. Verrick. You can have your gun back.
Yes.
Did you hit any of them?
Hit? God forbid. I just wanted to scare them.
Blood.
What?
Yeah, fresh. Here's another.
Blood. Blood.
Well, you certainly had a right to shoot them. They broke in.
Well, sweaters and socks are made to keep people warm. Sweaters and socks have no right to shoot people.
What's the matter? You afraid you're going to lose your job unless you prove what a hero you are?
Sweaters and socks have no right to shoot people.
Somebody's been shot. We've got work to do. Now, are you going to tell us how many men there were and what they looked like?
7. With hats.
It's a boy, huh? Doctor, you're a diamond, a Puerto Rican family without a penny. You should get a medal from the United Nations. Mazel tov, doctor.
Ox. On a Puerto Rican baby, you say mazel tov.
So what should I say on a Puerto Rican baby? Cha-cha-cha. Doctor, as long as you're here, you know, it hurts me. Here, the sinuses. Somebody else gets a baby, and right away you have to stick your nose right in.
You bring your nose to my office anytime.
Thank you.
What happened over there?
Somebody said a robbery.
Somebody said worse. Somebody said somebody got shot.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'll be right there.
Don't rush. It's only a holdup. Oh.
You have already taken my son, my heart. The rest you're welcome to.
Oh, I've got such a headache. I'm bushed.
I'll get you something. Of course you're bushed. 18 hours a day. Can't you say no sometimes?
How can I say no?
No. No.
I can't say no. They're human beings. I'm a doctor. I have to say yes.
And how come you always say no to me? I know. I am not a human being. I'm a druggist.
Just as I thought. The old disease again.
A bad case of I love you.
Jack, you've got all the pluses of marriage and none of the minuses. When Jenny died and Joey needed a mother, didn't I become a mother to him? And when you want to play cards or you want a good hot meal, who do you call up? But when I beat you at cards and I won't listen to your gripes and the cooking is lousy, then could you put on your hat and coat and go home if we were married?
That's a perfect prescription you've just given me, Doctor, except for one thing. The mysterious ingredient is missing.
Where's Joey? Upstairs?
No, as a matter of fact, he came in and out a few minutes ago.
To the cash register.
You give him so much he doesn't need my cash register.
Aye.
To that counter. I think he said a friend needed a bandage or something.
You tell him if he's not careful, I'm going to have him arrested for practicing without a license.
Come on. Shh, give me the leg up here.
It looks like it's an artery. I'm sorry.
You're still not the passenger anymore, huh, Joey?
Well, Philly, you know, when you went into the store, I hung back. You knew that, didn't you? Philly? Philly, you okay? Philly, do you hear me? Philly? Philly, do you hear me?
7 men.
In 7 hats. I know, when you want to know something.
What?
I don't believe you.
We got a constitution. It says you got a right not to believe me.
You want to know something else? I know why you're lying. I know what's in your mind.
On the door it says detective. Mind reader I didn't see on your door.
There weren't any 7 men in 7 hats. There were kids. I'll tell you what you're thinking. Why should I get a kid a police record? Life is hard enough. Just kids. Isn't that what you're thinking?
Thinking a lot of things.
In your own neighborhood. I'll bet you even recognize those kids. Come in.
Mr. Jabonik, everything is there. I did my job like you hired me.
You did all right, Varick. Rotten firebugs. I know it was them.
This is Mr. Jabonik, the store owner. It's Lieutenant Parker.
I'm telling you they were the firebugs. Well, how come you're all here? How are you going to catch them in the room in the station house? Don't you know how long an insurance company can hold up payment? It's my best season right before the holidays. Well, what are you going to do?
We have to work our own way, Mr. Jabonik.
Cops' own way. When you need them, where are they?
Take him inside and get a statement from him.
Yes, sir. This way.
Did you find the bullet?
It's the one on the back wall. They searched those shelves a dozen times. The floor, even. They even used a probe. No sign of the second bullet.
Well, did you hear that? There's a kid walking around with a bullet in him. You know what that means? He's going to look for a doctor. You know what that means. Would you like to put your life in the hands of a doctor who's always got his mind on something else? Who's always worrying whether the police are going to catch up with him and take his license away from him? Would you like to put your life in that doctor's hands?
A boy.
One boy. And a cat.
This isn't going to hurt you at all.
No anesthetic.
It is not an anesthetic, it is only a sedative.
The same thing. I don't want to be put out.
I am the doctor here.
No, I gotta stay loose, Anna.
Look, Philly, I told you the bullet is near the bone. When I take it out, it will hurt.
So let it.
Oh, don't be so insolent with me. I am putting my license on the table for you. Now, what is your objection to it?
It's just the way I feel, Anna.
Yes, I know all about your feelings. There are enough mothers around here with daughters who tell me about your feelings.
Since when is it a crime to date a girl, even though Joey acts like it is?
What's the matter with you two? Philly's got a bullet in his leg. Philly, why are you teasing her? Ever since we were both children, the two of you like cats and dogs.
Go wait in the kitchen.
Well, Donna, I know what you're thinking, but it's not his fault. What happened tonight, he was doing for me.
Did you lock the front door?
No.
Then go lock the front door.
He did it for me, Anna.
Shh, go on. Oh, stop it! The bullet is near the bone. There will be pain, I told you.
I don't care. None of that stuff for me.
All right, big shot. Now, you look here, Philly. I love Joey like a mother. I am not stupid. I know people get older, they lose contact with new ideas, with young people. But you tell me what you were trying to do for Joey tonight.
I was trying to help him.
Help him? How? With a robbery? Or am I crazy? And what makes you think Joey needs help? You're the one who needs it.
What?
Oh, who is going to college and who is driving a truck?
Come on.
Oh, come on, don't talk to me like that. Who has his future guaranteed? Everything he wants, everything he needs, and who hasn't? So don't tell me that Joey needs help.
Will you take the bullet out, please?
You strut around like the world is an apple for you to take bites out of.
Well, isn't it?
For you.
Yeah, because I'm not scared of it, Anna.
Joey has respect for it.
Respect? That's just another word for scared.
In what language? In what language respect means scared?
Like you.
Don't make me laugh. Who has more love around this neighborhood than I?
Will you take the bullet out and call the police?
I do what I want.
Yeah, like with Joey's father?
You stop that.
Yeah, for 15 years?
Stop it!
Why don't you let him go, Anna?
Stop!
Why don't you let Joey go, huh?
Stop!
Why don't you let him... No!
Anna.
Let that be a lesson to you, darling. Even doctors lose control sometimes. All right. Everything is under control again.
What's the matter? He drew it according to your description.
Yes and no?
Well, which?
A little of each.
A little of each, huh? That's why he's still here. You tell him what changes you want made and how, and he'll make them for you.
Oh, no. Doesn't have to be changed.
So it's yes.
Half and half.
Half and half. When we drove you home last night, you were very cooperative. This morning, you're playing games with us. What happened?
When?
During the night.
What happened? I went to sleep. I'm an old man.
You got a phone call. The parents of one of those kids.
What kids? I said one boy.
Now, wait a minute. Last night you said the wounded boy called out a name to another boy out back.
I didn't say called. I said it sounded. If he called, how come I don't remember the name?
Well, I could make a couple of darn good guesses. Here.
What? You said you'd seen the boy around the neighborhood. Take a look at those high school class books. You might find his picture in one of them.
No. Shall look in the next one?
Never mind, forget it. We bothered you too much already. Thanks.
Well, I guess you know your business.
I guess we do. Thanks.
Well, as I said, it's a yes or no picture.
Bye.
Bye.
Pal, if you don't mind, we'll keep the sketch. Thanks a lot.
Boy, what a lawyer that old man would have made.
He knows who those kids are, at least one of them. Take the sketch with you and stay with him.
Right.
Boys, I'm back. White fish, sausages, Danish pastry, everything for Sunday brunch. Billy, you try your leg. It's good for you to use it. The bandage will hold as long as you don't rip it off or do something violent. Oh, what a morning. In the morning, the air so fresh and clean. Joey, if Billy's leg is stiff, you help him. It's good for him to try to walk on it. Billy, you drink coffee, don't you? Anybody want eggs with their breakfast? Oh, Billy, I've got a surprise for you. A present. Your bullet. Listen, don't think because I was angry with you last night that everything you said was wrong. I understand you better than you think. All right, boys, it's ready. Joey? Billy? Boys, breakfast is ready. Joey? Billy?
Stop.
I still think you want to go home.
No, why ask for more trouble? 4 or 5 days, I'll be as good as new. All I had to tell them was they put me on a Chicago run.
well, it looks crummy. Well, the other place even looked better.
Oh, no, too expensive, man. This is more my speed. Now, look, after I check in, you take the car and leave it behind the truck garage, okay? Now, give me a hand. Come on. Oh!
Down here, short fella.
We want a single.
$5.
Kidding? 3.
How many people? How many days?
Just me. 3 or 4 days.
Come in.
All right, $12. 4 days. I'll give it to you now. Huh?
My own house, I make the money. Mupasha's Toy Show. Nice house, high ceilings. Ah!
All right, look, $12. I gotta lie down, huh?
$12, 3 days.
4 days.
Room 2, fresh sheets. Number 2, room 2, Mupasha calling. Yeah? You're shot. $10 a night.
Oh, no, we don't know what you're talking about.
He's shot. Maybe police. $10 a night.
Drop dead.
Yeah.
You tall, I'm short. Don't kid around. 4 nights, $40.
Give me back my 12.
Boy, you got a bad foot. Don't kid around. $40.
I said, give me back my money. You sawed off little beatnik.
Now,
Give me
Philly,
back
don't
my
start
money.
anything.
Shorty.
Now you shorter than me.
Get away from me.
Music! Fanfare!
I want to kill you.
Billy, watch it.
You little...
Get out of here. You guys are nuts.
Two tall ones.
Philly? Well, look, Philly, it was too fast for us. Well, Philly, I tried. I wanted to help.
Okay, Jack.
Oh, hello, Adam.
Sunday, I wasn't sure if you'd be open.
It's my Sunday. We all take turns.
Yes, I know.
My luck, nobody's sick. What can I do for you, Adam?
I was just wondering if Joey was around.
Joey? No, he spent the night at Anna's, Dr. Chalupka's wife.
Oh, nothing serious. A couple of kids broke into a store last night. I thought maybe Joey might recognize a few descriptions.
As a matter of fact, I haven't seen him since last night. He popped in about 9:30 for a minute. A friend of his cut his finger or something. Got a couple of these bandages and scooted out. Maybe he's still at Anna's. He called from there last night. Probably wanted to stay out late. I'd get sore, but Anna, she'll let him do anything he wants, just anything.
Thank you, Jack.
Oh, here. How should it be with the best doctor in New York? Oh, doctor, darling, you should only live 120 years. Doctor, you remember my nose. Now it's in my neck. Can you take a look, maybe?
If you didn't stuff your mouth so much, Mrs. Statorsky, then your nose, your neck, even your figure would be a lot better. You know what I mean?
Is that the way for a doctor to talk? You think everyone don't know why you got such a swelthy figure? No children, no husband, no home. That's life. That's life.
Dr. Chalup. Can I give you a lift home?
Oh, no, thank you. You know me, I like to walk. It's good for the figure.
Doctor, do you have a minute? Joey, he has a friend named Philly, doesn't he?
Yes?
Would you happen to know where they are right now?
No, why?
Joey's father told me Joey spent the night at your place.
Yes, very often.
Philly, too? You see, Philly wasn't home last night either.
You're very good at your job, aren't you, Adam?
Right now, I'd like to trade it for any other job in the world.
We each do what we have to do. No, that isn't right, is it? We each do what we are driven to do.
Philly was at your place last night.
Yes.
Where are they now?
I don't know.
I know last night when Joey brought Philly to your place.
Don't.
I have to. Last night...
Don't force me, please.
Doctor, there's a law.
Don't force me to lie to you.
We're going to catch them anyway. Now, you're not
Adam,
helping yourself
please.
or them.
We each do what we are driven to do. I would give you anything you want, you know that. Oh, Joey, suddenly, how have I failed you? I want to know, how have I failed you?
I don't know.
I want to know because suddenly my whole life is caving in.
I don't know.
All I know is I'm no good.
Oh, that's not true, darling. You're a good, fine, wonderful
No, you're
boy.
lies. It's lies.
You're
I'm a coward. I run.
That's
I
not
don't
so.
do anything but...
Don't say those things about yourself.
I'm scared, Anna. I'm scared
love you.
inside.
I love you. Can't you tell me what's wrong? I'd do anything for you. I'd give you anything
All right.
you need. You
Listen
know
to
that.
me. Listen to me. Hear me. Understand me. Me, Joy, the coward. When you cover up for me, it doesn't change anything. I'm still the same inside. I know what I am. Joey, the coward. What am I to you?
You're a good, fine boy, a smart boy. Your father's a druggist. Your mother's a doctor.
No, you're not my mother. You're like my mother. I'm not your son. I'm like your son. I'm not a man. I'm like a man. Well, like is not the real thing. Like is an imitation. Now, we're imitations, you and me. Oh, give me a chance, Anna. Cut me loose. Give me a chance to find out what I am. Well, where are you going?
Everything you said is right. I am old enough to be your mother, but right at this moment, I'm just as scared as you are.
But where are you going?
I am Anna Chalupka, M.D. I held your hand across 1,000 streets. And I thought, look, everybody, I'm a mother. And you know what? You weren't holding my hand. I was holding on to you. That's a terrible thing to find out about yourself. All right. Now you are on your own. And I am a doctor. Last night, I removed a bullet from a boy's leg. And that is something that a doctor must report to the police.
Dr. Chalupka, I'm Lieutenant Parker, and you know Detective Flint. What can we do for you, Doctor?
I would like to report that last night I removed a bullet from a boy. The name of the wounded boy was Phillip Korslik. He had a friend with him, Joey, Joseph, Selkin.
Do you have any idea where they are now, Doctor?
I just want to ask you one thing.
Yes.
Could you, will you please just wait a little longer? Just 1 hour.
I'm sorry, Doctor. We just couldn't do that.
It would be better if they came in voluntarily. We can't wait for them.
Could you tell us where they are?
No. Well, Phillip had a car. Joey was driving it.
Could you give us a description of the car? And if you wish, you can leave.
Yes, I'll give you a description. But I would like to wait.
Hey, careful, careful.
It's not gonna hurt.
Yeah?
So you just let me cut it away, and it won't be any problem. Now that's not hurting, is it? There. It's all over. Well, now look at that. Well, it's much better. That looks fine. I'm gonna have to put a little of this powder on. This is not gonna hurt at all.
What?
It won't sting even.
Huh?
It's just a little sulfur powder.
Oh.
Now, I'm gonna have to touch the knee.
Okay, careful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Careful. Easy. Easy.
It's all right. I'm gonna have to straighten out the leg. No, it's not gonna hurt. You just grit your teeth, huh?
Huh? Huh?
Bandage on. Look, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to pick up the groceries. You know. We get a new bandage on you, though, and you get that leg fixed up. I'll get a chance to pick up some more stuff. Like that, huh? Now, you just relax there. Oh. Well, now, it'll be all right. Just give me a chance. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, sure, Joey.
Careful. I don't know what's the matter with me.
Oh, I know what's the matter, Joey.
Well, what? Well, now, Philly, I just put that on.
You think you're kidding, pal? The knee's in bad shape. You're trying to fool me with some cockamamie bandage.
Well, I was only doing the best I could. I was trying to help you.
Coming here talking away like I was some stupid kid. Who do you think you're kidding?
Well, I'm not a doctor. Now, Philly, that knee needs a doctor.
Joey, you're not even here, pal. You haven't said one honest word since you got here. Now get out of here. I don't need you. I don't need anyone.
Philly, that knee's bad. It's infected. You need me.
All my life I've done for myself, see? I don't need you. I don't need anyone. Now get out!
Oh.
Get out!
Oh,
Get out!
Philly.
Joey! Joey, wait!
What happened?
I'm scared, Joey. It hurts. Real bad. What you looking that way for? Come on, give me a hand, huh? Easy. Look, you go get some groceries, huh? Some soup, something like that. I'll be all right in a couple days, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
see?
You put your coat on, huh?
Huh? What
Come
for?
on, put your coat on.
What's wrong?
It's cold.
Oh, yeah, it's cold. Yeah, it's very cold. Hey, where we going?
I'm taking you to the hospital.
Oh, no, I'm not going, Joey.
Well, I'm taking you.
No, I'm not going. No! No, Joey! We can't go there, man. The cops will get us.
Let him.
No, Joey!
That knee's on its way to gangrene, and I'm not a doctor.
No, stay here in the room with me, Joey!
All the way, but not in that room. You need a doctor.
Joey. Please. Please, Joey. Thanks, Joey. Thanks.
No news yet, Mr. Selkin.
Jack.
I don't know what to say.
We...
Yes, we.
It's his time, Jack.
Yes, but why this way? Why this way?
It just showed up. Bellevue Emergency Ward.
Okay. Colorized.
Joey!
I'm all right, Pop.
Your father has arranged for your bail. You'll be notified when to appear.
Can I give you a lift?
Oh, I think I could use a lift.
Anna, I need a cup of coffee.
I've got some to warm up this morning.
Thanks. Joey, we're going in for some coffee.
Coward. Take my coward's hand.
There are 8 million stories in the naked city. This has been one of them.
This has been a Screen Gems film presentation from Columbia Pictures. Herbert B. Leonard, executive producer.